Hello everyone, welcome back to Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. We're just on a train right now, inbound for, I don't know, nowhere really. We're just on this train forever. But the train ride is about to end, just as soon as we load. So last time we completed Chapter 3 and... yeah, we completed Chapter 3. Cool, huh? So let's start Chapter 4 already. We saw a little bit of Chapter 4, but then something happened and then the stream ended. I don't know what. July Septian Calendar 1204. Valflame Palace, Heimdallr. Right, we saw the massive castle or whatever. Look at it, it's huge. There's the statue of the dude, of Zeus or Poseidon. That's a big palace, alright. Wonder if you could fit an entire game inside that palace. I bet you could.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted.
Thanks to us.
However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
Bah.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Who's them? Us? Or them?
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Excuse me.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
Salute. Wonder who these two are.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work. especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility, and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Carl Regnitz.
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
Now that name I've heard before. I know I've heard that name before. Gileath Osborne. The other one I don't remember
Of
that
course,
well.
and that's exactly why I intend to go with him. Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course.
Olivia?
Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Rimaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal in place of the Queen.
Claudia! Liberal?
And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. And that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face.
Yeah, that has to be Olivia right there. I don't know who blonde-haired boy is, though.
I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberal once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberal, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivia has a brother. What do you know?
Olivert, thank you.
Yep.
Your support means a lot to me.
That said, I do think you should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Now who's this? Lovely voice, I think, is Milliam. Nope, it's little girl. Little sister, maybe?
Alphen?
Alphen.
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
15? You look 10 years old.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Come on, why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Creepy.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
Really?
My. Sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Oliver? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
Huh. Lots of shenanigans happening. Saint Astria. A lovely little town. City, more like. Girls' school. Who's this? Hey, Selene! Welcome to the stream. You just missed
I
Prince
should
Ol-
open that letter from Reen that came in this morning.
You just missed Prince Oliver. Sorry, Selene.
I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer.
Yeah, I got to chapter 4 somehow. Don't know how I did it.
Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister.
So how are you doing today, Selene? Doing good?
What?
Worried you would die over and over again at the big spider? Shockingly, I was able to beat it. I just kept spamming the S-crafts. But then again, I'm playing on normal mode. I did die to the fight before the spider, though. You're being extremely lazy? Aww. That's fine, it's Sunday. You need a lazy day.
Reen, why?
What's her problem? Yesterday was a very exciting day. Ooh, tell me about it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Mid-July.
We're back.
Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Yes! Smash Bros tournament. You made 5th place. Nicely done. Which version of Smash Bros did you play? Hey, the cat's there. And who was your main? 2nd place in 2v2. Nicely done. Smash Wii U. Congrats, I'm happy of you. I'm proud of you. I need to tell you about my Smash story, if I haven't already. But first we have a stupid class to do.
With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework.
Played Sonic. Awesome! Hey, Hoster Loki. Or just Loki. Sorry. Force of habit. How is Trails of Cold Steel? It's going awesome! I have just arrived on Chapter 4.
And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
And it's summer now. Your heart rate was all over the place. Nice.
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
Oh, we're swimming.
I'm supposed to to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service.
The Cold Steel arc picks up in Chapter 4. Alright, I am ready.
You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff.
Look at those locks of hair. They're beautiful. I never realized how pinkish her hair is.
In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
The right choice? Is there a right choice, or do I have to... It doesn't matter.
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it, and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises.
Also, is Fi gonna swim? Because I don't think cats, I don't think they like water.
Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex, or the opposite.
Of course.
Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
Oh, excuse me. My God.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length
Oh
of the
my
pool.
gosh. Here we go. Fi is not a cat or a ninja for that matter, but she's wearing the ears. Just like how Eustace is a rabbit.
Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
Laura's only cosplaying as a rabbit though, so is Eustace. But Elliot is an actual rabbit. Thank you, Loki. Thank you so much.
You're up, Gaius. Ready, and go! You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
Not to sound like someone from the 70s, but va va voom!
What do you... Oh, I get it.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm staring at the water. It's lovely.
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
I'm staring at your doll.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
Well, we go. Elliot X Gaius, or Elliot X Reen. A brand new ship is born.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training.
Reen's scar is very, very lovely.
As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Bad. Not good.
Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Well, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Wanna touch it?
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Okay. Can you leave now, Elliot?
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Go look at Gaius for a while.
I can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
Please
So
do.
Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The way that the game makes the pool look so real.
Well done.
Let's see. 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right. I think it's time for me to dive into the mix.
Oh boy.
Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid.
Huh.
I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again.
Wait, why me?
Because I'm the main character. Oh, here we go. Dive, dive, dive! Oh, Eustace won that time. Alyssa won that one. It's not even a choice you thought it would be. Aww. I choose the teacher, Selene. Did I make a good choice there?
Oh, I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Hear that, guys?
Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, guys.
Same to you.
You did the same choice.
Ready?
Because we didn't have a choice.
Go.
What? We're actually doing this? Press E or R when the two circles overlap. During this repeatedly will increase your speed. I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. Good. Good minigame. Hey, boiling cabbages. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to This Minigame Sucks. Yes, retry, because that was stupid.
Ready? Go!
I'm gonna do it this time, though. I'm good at rhythm games. I'm amazing. Just not this one. Thank you for whatever that was. Can someone... I'm doing a minigame right now, I can't say. I was first! House Braconian viewers, thank you! Yeah, I suck at this a little bit. It's the game. The game's like there's no rhythm to it. There's no rhythm. One more time. I'm gonna get all of them.
Go!
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's good now? Who stinks at this now, huh? Who sucks at this now, huh? Ah, who sucks at this? I'll tell you who sucks at this. Not me. Alright, I'm good. I'm okay, guys. Also, thank you, House Braconian, for the...
I actually won.
For the host.
Nicely done, Reen.
I'm exhausted.
Fee is gonna activate her cat powers.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Third time's a charm, that's right.
Not quite. Fee, How about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Oh.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others.
I just remembered, aren't Laura and Fee somewhat fighting each other right now? Like they're not on good terms?
Deep down, I know you realize that.
Maybe this'll help.
Not good. Then let us begin.
Watch, Fee is gonna destroy Laura.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
I don't know. Muscle doesn't exactly float, you know.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
Whoa, the music got interesting. Whoa, there goes Fee.
What? Incredible!
Whoa!
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Oh dear. Just get along. You teen drama people. Well, the temperatures are going up, up, and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Oh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to head up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So you have some classy gentleman lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? Grr, you just had to ask. Anyway, moving on. Your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. Feels like we just got done with our last one. Aww, if we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of. Most of the major cities in Erebonia celebrate it in June. I heard it's actually an animistic festival that the Septian Church adopted. Ah, I see. We actually do have a similar festival in Nord. Though, if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions. Though beyond that, that's correct. July is the month when Emperor Dracos brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month late, alongside the celebrations of the war's end. Huh, interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just gonna babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Well, can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. Though I'm sure our miracle-working maid will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I'd bet my Mira on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that about does it for homeroom, if you'll do the honors, Machias. Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow. We're slowly becoming closer as a class. Just those two have to be friendly now. And Fee has to open up a little bit. Fee is kind of soulless at the moment. Fee? I'm going to go after her, okay? Thanks. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that. However, look, it's those two getting along. Looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after their race in our swim courses too. Huh, I guess their group's last field study score was middling as well. It's true. It's like they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Rean? Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but they will never be friends again. Oh, I'll make sure. I'll make sure they're friends again. Huh? Why me? If I can make everything and everyone in my chat room friends, I can make everyone out of my chat room friends. Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing. A real natural. Heh, and besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, right, I have to agree, Rean. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Eustace and Machias became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? He must be sniffing roses in the Garden of Delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. Ha ha ha. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, Wind Orchestra, right? Humph, I should be on my way as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. Alright, got a new costume. Certain scenes, characters. Yay! I am now short-sleeved. Person. Oh, no, I don't like that. Remove. There we go. Don't I look great? These guys just dumped more work on us. Yep. And we wouldn't have it any other way, right? So hungry. Alright. So I want to tell you guys, since Selene brought it up, I want to tell you all something. I don't know if I said this story before, but a couple years after I graduated, there was a Smash Bros tournament at a school near me. Richie, can you help me put out with this bed? I just don't get it, Alan. There was a Smash Bros tournament for Smash Bros Brawl, which is the third game, and I entered it. Let it be known that this was a school that I've never been to before. A school that's it's alright, it's fine. But I entered it, and I thought for sure that I lost the first one, but I guess, like, both the first and second place winners move on. So that was lucky. So, I ask you all a question. Guess who won the tournament? Summer uniforms? Oh, I guess it is time to start wearing those. Did I have fun? Did I have fun? Yep, I had fun. The last time I wore mine, it was in the middle of an art project, so it ended up completely filthy. Finding and washing it at this point seemed like an annoyance, so I'll just stay in my winter uniform for now. This girl is a psychopath, psycho person. Was it Ultima 396? I don't know. Not me. Well, I'm just gonna say this. It wasn't fair. It's not fair whatsoever. It is not fair that someone who graduated school 5 years ago at the time, or 6, I don't know, and someone who has never been to that particular high school before won the whole thing. That's right, I won it. I entered that school I've never been to. I entered the competition, and I plucked victory from all the high school kids. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. I know, right? I'm such a good role model. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor Nathart? What's going on here? That took longer than I expected. Beating a bunch of kids. Nice. Yeah, I'm a good guy. And that's the end of the story also. It's not that much of a story, but still, it was fun. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, of course, sorry to keep you. I won a little Toon Link figurine. By the way. Whew. Hey, Elliot. Oh, hi, Reen. What were you and Instructor Nathart talking about? What's the prize? I was given a choice of a bunch of prizes, and I chose a little Toon Link figurine. And I still have it. It's on my bookshelf to this day. It's pretty rare to see the two of you together. We were just talking about, you know, stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I really need to get back to the club room right about now. See you later. Oh, he's suspicious right now. Oh, that was weird. Doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. Did anyone here ever enter a tournament? Smash Bros or otherwise? You should sometime, they're fun. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Someone's dying.
Would you please not speak to me? I'm already feeling unwell, and your presence is not improving things. Goodbye.
Bleh. That's just her death noise. She just goes bleh. They are fun as long as you don't expect to win or anything. Ah, but winning is the best part. That's why I rage so much when I don't win. It gets all the pent-out stress out of here. Hey, Fee, where's Emma? Wasn't she going after you? Nice night, huh? Or nice evening. Pretty nice. Fine, I'll talk to you. Fee, what are you doing here? Huh? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Reen, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I've never seen you not notice someone talking to you. You did enter a fighting game tournament in your high school, but you got destroyed in the first match. Aw, man. Sorry about that. Hopefully the winner was a kind-hearted and noble person, and not some jerk, you know? Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something under her mind, but if she asks to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for now. So I entered this tournament in a school I didn't know, because the school that I do know, I don't think they would let me participate, because they know I would win. Ah, summer. What a marvelous season. It was fun carrying your keyboard to school, then carried them back 10 minutes later. Oh, that must have been great. But the keyboard was nice and heavy. What characters did I play? In the timed matches, Bowser, cause timed matches and time matches suck. And for the final battle, I was either Kirby or Jigglypuff, I don't remember. Kirby's my main and Jigglypuff is my next main. But Bowser's good at just KOing every single person. 'Tis the season which awakens my pathos and passion, is as if they are being called out to play by the sun itself, or perhaps by those lovely young maidens seeking refreshment in the pool over there. Your ability to draw connections between such unrelated concepts is truly awe-inspiring, Master Vincent. Saphira, please, such flattery is unnecessary. Okay, goodbye. So what do you think will be your new mains in this new Smash Bros. Game? Like, out of all the new characters, which character do you guys want to play as the most? Why are you out here? It's gotten pretty late. Got my Wind Orchestra performance. No more practice. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, bye. All of them? Even King K. Rool? You said you didn't like King K. Rool that much, though. Or maybe you've warmed up to the king. Alright, I'm gonna leave through the front door. Like a boss. Good day, Masterine. Heyo. Chairman's board of whatever. Skilled. Few simple tasks. Time. That's Sharon for you. Superhuman maid. She could be a robot for all we know. What a lovely evening. Heyo.
I love you.
I love you too. I can't be with you. I can't live without you. Alright, now please come with me to the festival. Aww. Oh, sweet. They'll give you your list. Alright, here we go. Here's the list that Selene has as her favorite. Hey, Blondie. Or white hair. E. It's really hot outside. Hee hee. Stack of books. You're wearing long sleeves, girl. You're crazy. Absolutely crazy. Anyone up here? I don't think so. Sorry to interrupt your list, by the way, Selene, but are there any secret missions here or anything? If there are, please let me know. And if there's not, then never mind. I'll just continue my exploration. Always gotta check the student union. It's important. Bunch of kids eating some lovely snacks. There's one next day. Alrighty. No, you got nothing for me. Got nothing. Nothing! No! Wrong butt choice. Wrong choice. Here we go. We have a lot of money now. Yes. Let's get this. Exchange. Oh, yeah. 9,000, baby. 9,000 Septith. Mira. Come on, get up there. Hey, literature club person. I did it. I finally finished writing the story I started last month. Sheik, Link, Sheik, Dark Samus, Zero, Suit Samus, Falco, Wolf, Lucina, Corrin, Crom, Pit, Cloud, Sonic, Ridley, Inkling, Richter. I'll play them all, basically. Nothing can top the feeling that comes from capturing the pure love two boys can share in text. What did she write, guys? What did she write? Hello, creepy girl. Summer has finally arrived, which means it's finally time for them to start appearing. In a school with as many strange stories as Thor's, it's hard to believe that there won't be at least one sighting. I can hardly wait for something to happen. Oh boy, yeah, I know what she wrote too. Hey Reen, it feels like summer's finally here now that the swimming lessons have started, doesn't it? Yeah, it'll feel really like it once the heat starts racketing up though. By the way, aren't you a bit hot in that winter uniform you're wearing? It's not like I'm the only one. The school regulations don't say you have to switch after all. Besides, it's the Academy's traditional uniform. Most of us in the student council and lots of nobles keep it on all year. In Smash Bros, all the characters have their own moves, like a normal fighting game, right? Yep, that's correct. More or less. It was actually designed to be worn all year. Cool in the summer and nice and toasty in the winter. You haven't played a Smash Bros game before? Ooh. You should play the new one coming out for the Switch. It's gonna be awesome! They're could be a third, or there could be a story mode also. Alright, time to get my hair done. Ah! It's never gonna happen, guys. I'm never gonna get my hair, my salon. I'm never gonna get in the salon. Never, 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 never! Alright, let's go. Heyo! I heard that Alyssa met Gwyn during your last field study. She always seems so concerned about him. I assume that's a weight off her shoulders. Nor nothing can make me happier, as a friend at least. What does that mean, Angelica? You dumb babies don't know anything. Hey, Crow. First things that comes to mind when I think of the summer festival is the summer races, of course. Wish I knew which horse was gonna dominate the track this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't students prohibited from betting on the horse races? Not to worry, they check you out so thoroughly that it's nearly impossible for me to put down bets in the first place. It's your boy Crow. Look at him there. Ain't he happy? Happy kid. Oh, he's gone. He turned invisible. Can we open slots for anyone? Let's work on Elliot next. No, who has the least slots open? Eustace is next. I've decided. It has been decided that Eustace is next. Let's skip that place. Let's not go in there. Turbo mode. Heyo, how you doing? I gotta keep an eye on these twins. You never know, right? You never know what they're up to. P hasn't been visiting the club much. Academy, take care of her flowers. Weren't these her flowers? What are they? They look like weeds right now, so I don't know. Oh yeah, the gymnasium. We were swimming here earlier. Ah, remember that? Oh, that kid was beaten to a pulp. Did you guys ever... Hello there. Feels like it's finally the swimming club's season to shine. We gave the pool a real good cleaning since it's gonna be used for classes. No, please hold your applause. It's all in a day's work, really. Did you guys ever have clubs back in the day? And if so, what type of club did you join? Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I'll do it right this time. This does not seem like Laura. You have to forgive me. I'm afraid my pool teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? You joined the table tennis club. Very nice. Were you good at it? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Laura, she really has been off lately. End scene. Oops, must have gotten lost. Oh well. I'll get in there one of these days. Anyone up here? These doors are always locked, so not really any point. He wasn't too bad. Nice. I didn't really join a club in school, besides my games club. That's right, there's always the games club. I know, but still. Excuse me? I could swear I just heard someone talking. Uh-oh, there's underground dealings and suspicious things going on.
You cheated. That's the only possible explanation for this. The idea that I would somehow lose otherwise is, well, it's inconceivable.
Oh, please, you know full well that I wouldn't cheat. That is true. Well, clearly my stick is somehow faulty. We shall do this once more after I have exchanged my stick for one that works properly. I give up. Ah, she lost. You was in the going home club. It was a nice going home after school. Yeah, that's a good club to do. I don't know. He doesn't show the potential while we were in Nord. I knew I shouldn't have come with you. It seems pretty likely he's a key. But... Huh? That voice sounds familiar. The table tennis club was only a thing for half the year. Aww. Who's there? Who's there? What? Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Huh? Oh, Emma, it's you. Well, wait, isn't that Black Cat? Really, Reen, how long have you been there? Oh, I was just passing by when I heard voices, so I started wondering where they were coming from. Wait. You were talking with someone, right? Where did they go? Well... I was talking to a friend with my Arcus. That communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Haha, you know it. Sorry to interrupt you then. I'll get out of your way if you want to call them back. It's alright, we just had finished talking anyway. There's nothing you need to worry about, nothing at all. Emma is Dr. Dolittle, a likely story. Okay, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. Wait, it's not your cat, is it? No, it's not quite like that. If anything, she's like my supervisor. A cat is? So sorry, I meant my friend, yes. The two of us have a real connection. Back when I first came to the academy, we kept running into each other. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we eventually struck up a friendship. So that's how it was, huh? She seems pretty well behaved today. I take it she's in a good mood? It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? There we go. Anyway, I'm sure her owners in Trista must be getting worried, so I should take her back there. After all, it might cause some trouble if the instructors found a cat on the academy grounds. Oh, right. I don't actually think anyone would care. Oh, Emma? Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know her name, would you? If she has owners in Trista, I'm sure they named her. Ah, yes, you're right. Hee. Her name is Celine. Ah, so that's her name. Celine, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. She's got such nice, shiny, silky-looking fur. It really suits her. Well, at least you know she was a female. I'd been wondering up until tonight. I thought the bow would have given it away. Alright, Celine, let's get you home. Huh. I wish I could get her to cozy up with me like that. Next time I see her around, I'll have to give her some fresh milk. I'll have to give some fresh milk to the cat as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a talking cat on our hands. Right, Eustace? Female cats are born with a bow. Yeah, it's true. You know what would be cool? If we also had a talking horse on campus. And its name was Mr. Ed. That would be the best thing ever. Alright, I've had enough. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We've seen school. We've seen all the secrets the school has to offer for the day. No. Go. Get out. Get out! I guess there are cicadas around Trista too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Heyo. Where's your voice? Why does he just have a voice for them? Instructor Nathart? Yes, are you heading out too? Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early. Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right? Correct, though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month. You mean that incident in Nord? The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that. Thanks? You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you? The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon. Regrettably not. Excuse me. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us. I see. Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success? Well, reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe. Yes, instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, that they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it weren't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses, too. Well, there was a big spider attacking me. What would have you done? If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts. Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army, but it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it. Yes, instructor. Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class instructor. Though considering her background, I wasn't foolish to expect that of her. What are you talking about? Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah? Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled. Dialogue, scene is too long. But she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand that she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up the basics. So... Do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here? Squilled. Yeah, I know what I said. Yeah. Oh, is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed that you were already aware. Shots fired. Yep. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Rats. Also... There was a noise. A follow noise. Hang on.
Sarah.
Who is it? Kefka. Kefka! Oh my gosh, Kefka followed me? What an honor. One of the greatest, villains ever in Final Fantasy history. Kefka 2K. Thank you for the follow. You are the best. Me. Kefka! Thank you so much for the follow. You're amazing. Enjoy your time here. Please enjoy the front row seats.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course, I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
What? Stay hydrated, bot. You've been live for over 1 hour. Oh, I have. By this point, in your broadcast, you should have consumed at least 4 OZ of water to maintain optimum hydration. Well, I haven't drunk any water, so I'm going to die of dehydration. So, thank you for letting me know, Stay Hydrated, bot. I kind of need that bot in my chat room now. Is this a blind playthrough, and did you play Sky before? To the first question, yes. And to the second question, also yes. So yeah, everything is blind, and everything's good.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
It's okay, Selen. I just drank some water just now. I'm alive. I'm gonna live another day.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous.
Lots of instructors here today.
It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
Oh, time to go.
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time?
Don't you dare act like Olivier. Don't you dare!
I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must.
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen?
What? No. Thomas is everyone's kryptonite. Oh, gosh.
We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time.
Run!
So, if you'll excuse me...
Run!
I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
That's Thomas acting like Thomas. Yep. That's Thomas trying to act like Olivier, but acting like Thomas instead.
No, Reen, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Talk to those two students.
Well, shall we be off?
Are you drunk?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
You gotta work on being more like Olivier. A Midsummer Revels, Chapter 4. Hang out in the dormitory, stay in my room. Let's do some dormitory stuff. So Kefka, you're new here. Tell me about your Trails in the Sky and Trails of Cold Steel travels. Like, how good are you at these games, and how do you like them? Who are your favorite characters? What are you drawing, Gaius? Came up with a great idea for a painting during our field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition for it at the moment. Nice. I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Haha. Sorry to say, but this one's gonna take me a while. I have plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so I hope you look forward to it. Sounds good to me. Speaking of nice relaxed pace, I like to play this game at a nice relaxed pace as well. Right, Machias? Right? Good evening, Reen. Hey there, Malchius. Still studying, huh? That's great, but make sure to call it a night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it'll probably be easier to focus on studying during the mornings and evenings. That's why I figured it'd be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying hours right now. I see. Looking around, I can't help but be impressed at how nice and tidy your room is. Played Cold Steel 1 and 2, Sky 1 and 2, and then Sheen, Cosbell, and Cold Steel 3, and did not like Sky 3. Aww, I like Sky 3. I mean, it wasn't crazy. Well, it was crazy, but it wasn't like exploring towns and stuff, but it was nice getting to know backstories of some of the characters, like Renee and stuff. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Unfortunately, I don't know how to play Scene, the Crossbell games. Sorry, Sarah, by the way. Story was good, gameplay sucked. Well, I won't deny that. Wasn't too bad, but I don't know. Let it be known, I'm not that good at the gameplay, like the battling in this game. So if you want to scream at me saying like, no! How come you're not like that good? How come you stink at the combat? It's okay, you can say that. I'm surprised Selene hasn't said it yet. Return of Eumenes, Master C, Gentleman, Stone Dead Drunk. Alright. Sharon's a pretty cool maid. You saw them on Twitch? You saw what on Twitch? Like the game, or people playing the game? You can help? Aw, thanks. With you and Selene and boiling cabbages helping me? And anyone else in the chat room? Whew! I have all the help I need. You guys are the best helpers in the world. That was a long sigh, Laura. It's kind of impressive, actually. It's rare to hear you sigh like that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club practice, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a way to go. Her clash with Fee must still be bothering her. Cosbell 1 and 2. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how to get a hold of those games. If they would be released on Steam, that would be nice. Oh, why are you on? Never mind. Oh, Reed. I think that's a groan, not a sigh. Yeah. I did it wrong. I should have said sigh. Then it would have been a sigh, because I said the word sigh. Are you okay, Fee? You were kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Did you need something? Not really. I just want... Wait, what are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all that good stuff. Whoa, just be careful with those. I know how to handle them. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Your favorite character is Osborne. Ooh. I think we saw Osborne at the beginning of the chapter. Are you talking about Gileath Osborne or a different Osborne? It's hard to remember all these character names. I'm still learning the names of my team members. Oh wait, Laura is in here. Oh no, she's not. She has a Mishy plush. Selene's favorite character is the Duke guy from the Trails games. Remember the one that talks like, hello, how are you doing? Oh no, Instructor Thomas? Alright. Can't tell you anymore. Spoiler. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Hey Selene, quick question though. Is Instructor Thomas the final boss of this game? Too bad he doesn't get enough screen time. Yeah, poor guy. Good night! He might be? Wow. Let it be known, Kefka, we're making jokes on who's the final boss. Sorry, I gotta do that each and every time the date changes. I love Persona 4. Sorry. Alright. He's gonna come out and use Boring Lecture. Oh, the most powerful move. You thought Weissman was hard? Oh no. Who do I think it is? I don't know. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and selling them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good, and everyone else's. If you are willing to assist me, please come to the photography club's club room. Fidelio, Year 2, Class 2. Childhood friends' intentions. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. Cool. And yeah. Old schoolhouse, blah blah blah, whatever. So who do you think is the final boss, Kefka? Don't actually say who the real final boss is, but who do you think it is? Looks like the only must-do is exploring the old schoolhouse, figuring out which one to take care of, as the old schoolhouse is last. Oh, it's gonna get hot, guys. You left the principal's old schoolhouse letter. It slowly turns into a joke. Oh, can I read it? Can I read it again? Shoot. No, not chapter 3. Simply relax and enjoy yourselves. That, of course, was a joke. Please delve deeper into the old schoolhouse and report back to me. You may begin when you are ready, but be sure you're ready for anything. The school is the final boss? Estelle is the final boss? Oh my gosh. Too many final bosses, guys. I should read the chapter 3 one. Still learning the controls, guys. I know, right? Report your findings to me. I don't think I can. When you do a 2 non-old schoolhouse quest, there's a hidden quest. Okay. You can spoil that, by the way. If there's a hidden quest, please let me know. Hey, Sarah, what you doing? Here's the hidden quest right here. Okay, let's buggy. Buggy! Huh? I wonder what she's heading onto the highway for. I mean, it is her, so I probably don't need to be too concerned. Should I follow after her? Oh no. Sorry. I didn't know. Is this a good idea, guys? Should I follow after her? Ah, shoot. Can I still follow after her if I say let her go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch rabbit by toe. If hollers let go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Okay, I can go after her later. Okay. This is just a test. This is a test. Is the final boss these two, by the way?
Yeah, Mommy and Daddy were fighting today. Do you know how I can make them stop fighting, Kurt? Yeah, Mommy and Daddy better do this out, Kurt.
My mommy and daddy argue sometimes too. But they always make up later, so don't worry. Okay, thank you. Sarah is your waifu? Nice. Not a bad waifu to have. Looks like the popular bet's 1-4. Wait, no. Lumber Blitz always gives him a hard time. Might not be a good idea. You always seem to be betting on the horse races, but Have you ever actually won anything? Stow it or you'll win a knuckle sandwich. A Knuckles sandwich? Like the Sonic character? Knuckles? You know what, guys? It's time. Children can be really evil. Yep. Just look at Renee. Well, Renee's not really evil. She's more... What's the word? I don't know. I'm gonna keep the doll on Reen. I'll put the bear plushie on someone else. Alright. Who is here today? Let's go in the garden shop. We can't go in the garden shop. Let's go to the clothing store. Let's buy some clothes. What kind of clothes would he like? Are you getting something for Gwen? Yeah, Sharon's helping me pick out some clothes for him to wear in the fall. After I was lucky enough to meet with him on last month's field study. Sorry, I burp a lot. It was only feels right to send him a little gift. That's really nice of you, and probably pretty practical too. The Highlands seem like they'll get really cold out once summer's over. Hee. They should arrive just in time if we send them in the next few days. Now all we need to do is find something that actually suits him. Alright, another bonding point. I'll make my decision when I see, like, who we can bond with. I would like the prettiest dress you have, please. Yes, sunny sandals, oh, pink high heels, oh, that would look ravishing on me, darling. I would love it. Alright, time to leave. Time to go. Let's see, there's this store. Hey, little girl, what's up?
Kay passed away earlier. Sorry. Kay passed by earlier and said he was going to the church. Kay, the same boy I always have to drag along to Sunday school because he does everything he can to get out of going. Something's fishy here, no question about it. Uh-oh. Oh boy, maybe Kay's the last boss. I love you. I love you so much. I love you too. Okay, good conversation. Here's the general goods store. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to buy. Buy. Nothing, just more foodstuffs. Those ladies are shopping for things. Sorry everyone in the chat if you guys want to see plot-related stuff. I just like exploring this world. This is a beautiful, beautiful world to explore. Games are about escapism, right? And I feel like I've escaped into the world of this game. Maybe not in this building, but in other buildings. Oh, there we go. There's the top waifu right there. I baked more of my extra special cookies yesterday. What makes them special, you ask? Oh, just the fact that the moment they touch your lips, you'll fall madly, passionately in love with me. Oh, boys, would you like to try some cookies I made? Abandoned ship. If she was the final boss, I would be okay with that. She is scary. Bookstore! Vincent's future wife. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There was a whole scene with Vincent and her. Oh, here we go. Swimming strategies. Oh, we gotta have these. Military mania. Arbonian art history. And Manly Munchies coffee. Alright, quick question everyone. Has anyone here drank coffee? And if so, do you like it or no? Oh, these two are checking this maid out. Wait, what? You were just telling me how dumb you thought the music was the other day. Hee, and that's why I'm so excited for the upcoming performance here. Well, how about that? I'm a big fan of music too. I'll be there for sure. Oh, this kid has the hots for the maid. Not the maid, the nun. Sorry. Gosh, don't want to mess that up.
Coffee tastes good, but you can't handle the caffeine. I'll admit, I tried coffee before, a long time ago. Like, long before any of you ever existed, probably. Unless you guys are older than 27. But yeah, I tried coffee a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure I spat it all over the floor. This was at Target, by the way, so kind of a mess. You want to say you drink coffee, but the kind you drink is dilated? Oh my gosh. I graduated school, guys, and I still can't read English words. With milk and sugar.
That's it. I'm officially done. Two can play at your little game, Gordon. From now on, I won't be doing any housework whatsoever. This'll show you for treating me like your personal maid.
Oh man, it's getting worse, guys. Getting worse. What do you think about this?
Mom and Dad ended up having a significant fight the other day. Mom has been acting like that ever since.
I guess this is the product of all the stress she's built up. Reading is hard, I know. It is hard. Did you see what a mess I was reading all of the Sky games? All of the Sky games. And in the future, I plan on reading some visual novels as well. There's a couple I want to check out. You hate caffeine? I don't blame you. I'm not a coffee person. And I don't think I ever will be. Who's this? Oh yeah, the vice principal.
You there, button up that shirt. It may be summer, but only simpletons use that as an excuse to look sloppy.
Sorry, he's even stricter than usual today. But my shirt's not... Maybe it's unbuttoned? I don't know. This guy. A lot of the hots for the maid in this game. Yep. People love maids. What's going on here?
I'm hardly fit to call myself a lady. All it takes is the sight of Alyssa's face to make me lose composure and fly into a rage.
He's the final boss, the vice principal?
Yes!
Yes! Worry not, my sweet sister. Oh, they're related.
An unrequited desire to become friends, the flames of said desire to burn you up inside. This is the situation we all must face at some point in our lives. What? You cannot honestly believe that I would wish to be friends with the likes of her.
No, maybe they'll be friends later. What do you think? Friends? Friends? No, that's the custodian's place. Oh, wait, it's stuck in the wall. Uh-oh. Someone's dying. Someone's dying.
Oh no, it's Fee. Fee's dying.
Looks like she's sleeping. Well, I'd rather have her sleep here than outside. Should I watch over her for a while? You know what? I like Fee. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna spend a thing with Fee. I'll go get a chair. Or rather, I'll go ask Instructor Beatrix if I can. Friendship is the final boss. I knew it! Voice acting gets better. For me or for the game? If it's for me, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that's just not gonna happen. If it's for the game, then that's cool. Zzz, zzz. I'm a bee. Zzz. She's been going through so much lately. I can't blame her for being exhausted. She seems like she's sound asleep. Teary music is the final boss. The voice acting is the final boss. Instructor Beatrix, thanks for always taking care of Fee.
Hee. Oh please, it's my pleasure. Besides, how could I decline a request from Instructor Sarah herself?
Instructor Sarah asked you to do this?
Yes, indeed. She's told me a bit about Fee's past, too.
Not everything, of course.
But just what's pertinent. Her past as a Jaeger, for instance. It's a good thing, too, since it seems like that's the root of some of her recent troubles.
I see. Instructor Beatrix, can I ask you to keep taking care of Fee from here on out?
Of course. She's such a pleasant girl. But I can't provide much more than a bed to sleep on. After all, it's a student's job to sort their own problems out. It's part of growing up, really.
I suppose you're right, but it's not just up to her, is it? Every member of Class 7 needs to work as one, so we need to make sure that she has our support. We're all in this together. Huh, glad to see you're so perceptive. Don't worry about me so much. Well now, good morning, Fee. Did we wake you up? No, I'm still asleep. What do you think would happen with you starting droning on right next to me? Sorry. Don't be. Thanks. Fee, I'm going back to bed. Wake me if you need me. You made Fee your waifu too in the game? Yeah, I had to as well. I made it so wifey that look at her head, look at the ears. See the ears? Now I know that watching a girl sleep is gonna help you further your relationship with her. Yeah, that's how it goes. Watching girls in bed all sleepy like. Maybe a couple of the guys as well. Being sleepy is the final boss. Now these are just getting silly. Crazy. Being crazy is the final boss. That didn't take long. She was raised on the battlefield, but she was able to sleep peacefully when other people are around. I'd say that's quite the achievement, wouldn't you? Definitely. I'll do whatever I can to make sure that she can always feel at ease. Huh. Yay! Almost level 4. Alright, good night, Fee. Rest in peace. Don't actually die, but, you know, rest in peace. Let's check the map. Who else can we have? Emma, Eustace, and that's it, actually. No one else. Speaking of waifus, here's everyone's favorite manly waifu. Talk, offer peculiar dishes. What? What? What's this? There's no better time to start enjoying a nice cold beer than when it's toasty out. I mean, aside from the rest of the year. It's one of the final bosses, Instructor Thomas! Sarah is in town. Yep, I know. Instructor Sarah. And Alyssa as well. Take another stab at inviting the person for a drink and failing, and hey, Principal. Bye, Principal. Alright, let's go up. Let's see how the club rooms are doing. This is important. We gotta see how the clubs are doing. Here's Crazy Girl. This isn't any good either. I think this might be my first slump in a while. It always seems to happen with the changing of the seasons. You played this on hard, Sarah Nightmare, Fee easy, Laura. Very nice. Let it be known, by the way, I'm playing on normal mode. Because hard mode sounds hard, and nightmare mode sounds like a nightmare. And easy mode sounds slightly easy. Hello, Mint.
Are you looking for Highbell? He went into town. Said he wanted to get stuff prepared for our performance. Meanwhile, I'm holding down the fort here and getting some practice in.
Hey, Mint, wanna come back to my room? You can show me why your name is Mint. You can get my breath all minty. Never mind, forget it. Hey, Elliot. Musical performances are just one of the things the summer festival's famous for. The local music academy sends out a group to play there every year. Huh? Maybe this year it'll be... something the matter? Nah, I was just remembering how I'd go watch them every year. I guess there's still a part of me that wishes I could go this year too. Hey, Elliot. I could use that. Psst, you want to come to my room? You could practice violin with the stick and the viol... Never mind, forget it. Don't tell me Mint's the final boss. But she's so cute. Look, she's playing the flute with her mouth closed. And it's not even, like, on her lips at all. That's good. That is good instrument work. I don't know about you guys, but that's good in the instrument of the work. Anyone up here? No. So sad. wonder if we will see Celine anywhere here. I wonder if there's a Dion also in this game somewhere. Hey, instructor. Is this how you talk to people in real life, Ultima? No. No, no, no. In fact, that's why I'm talking to them like this in the game, because I never do it in real life. Because I would probably be slapped with many restraining orders. And probably a slap on the wrist as well. Gymnasium? Oh yeah, never mind. Gymnasium! Hey! What's going on here? A lover's rendezvous? Both Patrick and Alan have been really unfocused these days. Perhaps I need to give them both a little motivation. I don't want to know what kind of motivation she has in store. Hey there. Want to come back to my room? No, never mind. Laura and Monica. Oh yeah, Laura and Monica. You're not Laura. Planning on staying late again, Monica? I get that you want to improve and all, but I can't see you pushing yourself like this ending well. This is the only way I'll be able to get onto Laura's level, and I'm going to stop until that happens. Monica? Oh, these two like each other. Alright, hey Laura, hello. Really focusing on my swimming has proven a good way to rid my mind of unwanted thoughts. Now for one more set. Alright, that's enough of this room. I forgot, I'm still doing missions and stuff. Where do I go for my missions again? I know one is in a room and another is in a different section. I might get to work on one of them now. I at least want to get one of them done today. Schoolhouse will obviously be tomorrow. Hey! Aren't you looking beautiful? Why don't you just, get that girl off of you and we can go for a ride together, huh? What do you say? No? Alright, fine. This really does feel great. I'm not quite confident enough to try riding on my own yet, though. But don't worry, I will be soon enough. I don't know you, so I'm not gonna worry. Bye-bye! Anything over here? Any Emmas or talking cats? Persona copied Sky and Cold Steel. No way! That's absurd! That is absolutely absurd. Let's just look up the dates, shall we? Maybe they did, I don't know. If they did, I'm not too upset by it. At least they copied a good game. A really, really good game, and not like a horrible game. Like Ninja Bread Man or Falling Skies, I think that's the name of it. Wait a minute, what's this? Recommended reading corner. Why is there sparkles? Why is there was sparkle? Why is there sparkle? Hello, rich guy. How you doing? Bye-bye. No one's up here. Oh, some people are here. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to plot soon. I just want to explore. I love exploring. It's amazing. Let me check these really quick. I'm a fast reader, guys. It's okay. Yay, book notes. Now keep up with me, okay? Make sure you keep up. This'll be on the test. Urbonian Folklore Volume 2, alright? Follow with me. Did you get all that? Hope you did. I will see you later, brother. You're getting sleepy. Aww. Well, you have a good night's sleep. Dream of ways that will make this game even better than it already is, even though that's probably impossible. Dream of good things, and dream of Crow here. There you go. But yeah, have a good night, boiling cabbages. If only we could bet on the races. I'd be rolling out of here on a wave of Mira. Watching them's fun enough, but it's just not the same without cash on the line, you know what I mean? We'll just have to deal with it. Rules are rules, unfortunately. But speaking of, I read something very interesting in a magazine the other day. Interesting, you say? I'm all ears. It says here that you are the final boss of Trails of Cold Steel. Is this true? No. Trail games have been going on since the 80s. Yeah, I saw that. Hard to believe, huh? What's in here? Oh yeah. Hehe, I hope Emma enjoys my book. But even more than that, I hope that she and I will be able to join forces and create them together one day. Oh. Emma, if you were staring at those pages any harder, you'd burn a hole through them. Reen, how do I explain this? Dorothy asked me to proofread this manuscript of hers, you see. Sounds like a rough job. Couldn't help but notice you're looking a little red, though. Are you feeling alright? I'm feeling perfectly fine. And this manuscript definitely isn't full of stellaceous imagery either. Say what now? Anyway, I'm doing fine, so there's no need to worry. I think we have to, guys. I don't think we have a choice here. Let's go, Emma. Let's do this. But what? You want to help out? With this? Is there a reason I shouldn't? Of course not. Well, if you really insist, then feel free. Oh, gods. What are we gonna see here? Let me stretch a little bit. A gape. Did you just say a gape, Reen? What are you talking about? Emma? Yes? This wasn't, written by mistake, was it? It's definitely a romance novel, but all the characters are guys. That does seem to be the case, yes. So how do you like it? Oh, please say you love it. It'll make my world feel so much wider. How do I put this? I feel like I've been introduced to an entirely new world. One that I might not have wanted to know existed. You love Crow, by the way? You call them the Crow Bros. Yeah, Crow's an interesting character, alright. There's a lot of mystery about him. We don't know much about him right now. But we'll see what makes him tick soon. I had no part in writing it. I had no idea Dorothy wrote these sorts of stories until recently. Hehe, this is the genre of young womanhood. Come on, you two. There's a lot more for you to proofread. She finally let us get some rest. These aren't the easiest novels for a guy to get through. I was afraid of that, but that genre seems to be getting more and more popular within Urbonia lately. Well, to each his or her own, I guess, and while I'm always glad to have my horizons broaden, I definitely could have done without some of the more graphic details. Agreed, I'm feeling a little flustered myself after that. I've got so embarrassed that I fogged up my glasses. Emma removed her glasses and placed them on the table. What? Emma? Yes? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's just that this is the first time... Why is the word time out of the box? This game sucks. Worst game ever. I've seen you with without your glasses on. What? Did you guys see that? Did you see the word time that was partly out of the box? That was amazing. Phew. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. It's just, I mean, it really changes up your look. I'm sure not complaining. How embarrassing. Perhaps we should get back to proofreading now? Excuse me. Oh yeah, right. There's no need to force yourself through the worst of these. If they get too graphic, I'll take care of them. And thus they returned to the club room to wade through erotic tales of passionate young manhood once again. As Reen and Emma neared the brink of exhaustion, the proofreading finally came to an end. So guys, everyone in the chat room right now, be honest with me. You all want to read these books, don't you? I know you all do. I'm feeling it. What's this room? Oh yeah, the book chess club. Time to go. What do you have in store for us? Hehehe. When I think of swimming pools, the first thing that comes to mind is drowning. And when I think of drowning, I cannot help but think ghosts. I can hardly wait for swimming lessons to begin. Just a ray of sunshine, aren't you, Beryl? Yep, she's scary. You love Crow too? Yeah. Selena's a huge Crow fan. She let me know way before I even saw her, Crow.
Oh, Reen, did you get the request list?
Oh, now there's voice acting. Crowmance. Nice one, Selene. There's a crowmance going on. What? I sure did. I'm actually working through it right now.
Glad to hear it.
Why is it just her with...
I was half asleep on my way to the academy this morning, so I wasn't totally sure if I'd put them in your mailbox or not. I take my work home all the time, but the sleep deprivation is really starting to get to me.
Wait, you're saying you delivered them personally first thing in the morning?
That's right. I dropped them off on my way to the academy.
On your way? Our dorm is anything but on your way to the academy from yours. It's in the opposite direction. I had no idea you were going that far out of your way for me.
It's really no problem. You're always helping us out, so it's the least I can do. Well then, good luck today.
Thanks. I still feel bad for her, making her go out of her way for me. I'll have to work extra hard to make up for it. She's so cute. What was that? I couldn't hear you. So where am I going here? Oh, there's a room in here. Photography club. You must be Fidelio. You sent in a request about the photography club to the student council, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm actually head of the photography club. Given that you're a first year helping out as the student council, I suppose that makes you the Reen I've heard about. Guilty as charged. I believe your request said something about an issue with a first year club member? That's right. I was hoping I could handle it on my own, but that's becoming less and less likely. I really do want to stop Rex, though, so would you be willing to lend me a hand? Of course, let's get him! Thanks, I really appreciate it. Like I said, the matter I want to discuss with you concerns a first-year student by the name of Rex. Apparently, he's been taking inappropriate photographs of girls without their permission. And to make matters worse, he's been exchanging them in shady deals with some of the other boys at the academy. Well, that definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of the academy's rules. Indeed it does. I'm not sure exactly what kind of photographs they are, or what he's exchanging them for, but the fact he's violating the rules of the academy is clear. If he keeps it up, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up suspended or even expelled. And that's why I want to stop him before it's too late. That's true. He's practically doomed if the instructors or the girls themselves find out about this. Speaking of which, have you tried discussing this with Rex in private? I've asked about it a few times in passing, but he's always plays innocent. I assume he thinks it's safe to continue as long as he doesn't get caught in the act. I see. In that case, let's catch him in the act, bust him while he's exchanging his photos. I wish it didn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. But a word of warning, he's been extremely vigilant lately. I think he might have raised the issue one too many times and put him on guard. Which is why I'm going to ask you to catch him for me. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Rex and I might be from different social classes, but I've always seen us as friends who shared mutual trust. All I want is for him to understand what he's doing and stop, but it does make me sad that it's come to this. We'll just have to hope that catching him in the act will give us the chance to show him what he's doing is wrong. I suppose you're right. Either way, he seems to have a number of pre-arranged spots where he conducts these deals. I managed to work out 2 of them so far. The first of them is behind the storage building on the field, and the other is near the old schoolhouse. Those spots do seem secluded enough to get away with some shady business. He has a good eye for these things. You're going to want to be careful when he's trying to get near him. Though he has a knack for sensing danger. Tread very lightly. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll start looking for him in the 2 spots you mentioned. So how do I do this one? Do I walk? Is this where I walk now? Like this? See how I'm walking? Do I walk? I don't know. I think I need to get my hair done though. Ah! They're never gonna let me in. They're never! 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 What's this? Staff only. Okay. So, storage places, I guess. Where's that again? I think it's over here, right? Here we go. Yep, right there. We're gonna walk very slowly, by the way. Turbo mode. Oh man, this picture's great. Rex, you're an artist, a genius even. Haha, I don't mean to brag, but you're totally right. I am a genius. Found him. Looks like Fidelio hit that nail right on the head. Now I just need to see a deal go down. So have you got the goods? Of course, man. I brought some top quality stuff. Now we're talking. Let's get... Hold up. What's going on, Rex? Don't tell me it's that Fidelio guy again. Nah, not him. It's just a fleet feeling. Let's split up for now. We'll meet back up at Area B. Got it? Got it. Why'd it get so quiet all of a sudden? What the? They're gone. Wait, did he sense I was here and run away? Oh, sure seems that way. Right over those boxes by the looks of it. So this is what Fidelio meant about him being really good at sensing danger. He'll be a tough one to catch. It's not going to happen if I waste my time standing around here, though. Better find out where he went. Yeah, he climbed over these boxes and ditched. Ran away. What am I doing? Let's go. Gotta find him. Old schoolhouse is next, I believe. She was walking really fast for a second, that girl. But then I remembered, oh yeah, it's on turbo mode. Hey, you. Oh, hey, Patrick. I see you're hard at work again as the student council's errand boy. Though I can hardly imagine a more fitting role for a ringleader of a class of misfits. He almost seemed kind of down after last month, like he regretted what he said. But it looks like we're back to the old Patrick again. What are you smiling about? I hope you're not expecting an apology for what I said last month, because if so, you'll be waiting a long time. I admit losing my composure like that wasn't befitting of my status as a member of the nobility, but yeah, I get it. I don't feel bent out of shape or anything, so let's just put it behind us, okay? Trying to feign nonchalance, are you? Always have to be the cool one, don't you, Schwarzer? No matter. I'll leave you to take care of whatever menial chores you've been settled with today, but I have no intention of letting you get the better of me again, in the classroom or in combat, so be ready! Bring it on. What was that all about? I guess that means he really has been dwelling on what happened last month this whole time. Maybe he's not half as bad after all. No, pretty sure he's bad. Right, gotta be sneaky now. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Let me save it really quick. Sneak, 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 sneak. That's how I sneak, by the way. I just say the word sneak and I'm sneaked. No one's here, no one's here, no one's here. There he is. The same guy from before's with him, too. You should have the pictures on hand, so now would be the time to ask. Sorry, do you have a minute? Who's that? Have you got a new customer? Nah, pretty sure that's Reen from Class 7. You know, the guy who's always helping out the student council? Damn, we just about closed the deal, too. He might be the one you noticed earlier, then. No doubt about it. And he's headed straight for us. We can't let him see the stash, though. What are we gonna do? He's already pretty close. Don't worry, I've got a plan. If we make it out of here alive, we'll meet at point C. You ready? Yeah. I've got some questions for you, too. Wow, what are you doing over there? In that revealing swimsuit, Alyssa? Reen, you're a idiot. Well, wait, Alyssa, why would she even be in a Son of a... And they're gone already. Well, they're fast if nothing else. They got me good this time. It didn't seem like they'd finished their trade, though. I've been going to the places Fidelio mentioned, but it seems like they have another meeting spot. They'll want a place no one will find them. Maybe like a building that's not used very often. I better start searching then. Reen, how dare you? The power of boners ruins everything. Alright, where's number C then? Where is C? Can't see that well. Stop it! Pressing that button, it's not working. I gotta press this one. So where's group C? Where's the C sec? Never mind. Is it in the building? Selena, I might need your help on this one. Where would I find the group C section of this mission? Because I have no idea. Can I talk to you about it? I'll talk to this person about it. Auditorium. Oh. Now how would we know to check there? The auditorium's always locked. -2 points. Alright, but that's fine. We know where it is now. Let's go! We get to see what the auditorium looks like for the first time! Excuse me. Nope, move! Move it! Move! The auditorium's open. Maybe he found his way in here. Let's see what the auditorium's like. It's big and open, that's for sure. Will there be a play here, Selen? Will there be a grand play on this stage sometime? Even if not in this game, but in the next game, or the next game, or the last game. Because if so, aw no? That's terrible. We'll even have this building then. The final boss will be on stage. Well, at least that's true. I've explored everywhere needed to go. I will fight her there. Or him. Or them. Nice, I'll take this one. Well then, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Yeah, seriously? Again? Okay, gotta go later. Well, wait up, Rex. Okay, hand it over. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but you shouldn't have that photo. Guess I'm sunk. Fine, here you go. Is this President Tawa? I'm a big fan, alright. What, you got a problem with that? Not exactly. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I heard that Rex was taking inappropriate photos, but this is just a picture of her working like she always does. Isn't it great? It's Tawa in her natural habitat. How can your heart not melt when you see that sweet look of determination? sneaking a picture like this is an art, and you can't deny that Rex is a master of his craft, can you? Can you? Well, I really can. But he still took this photo without permission, so... yeah, I figured as much. That's why I handed it over. But are you sure you should be standing here talking to me while Rex gets away? Yeah, good point. I can tell he's still somewhere in the auditorium, though. Seems like he's planning on hiding out in here and hoping I'll leave. I got some bad news for you, Rex. Either way, I better not catch you buying candid photos again. Got it? Yeah, got it. You're not my mom! Alright, we will now have a play here. I am Rean. Yes, I am. I am Rean. I am the best. I am Rean. I will defeat all. I am Rean. Run away. Boo, get off the stage. Get off the stage. So lad, you never told me the final boss was the insults from the crowd. I did not know that. That's crazy. Alright, which staircase? This one. Or the other one. Oh, there he is. I see you! Hi there! Hey buddy, how you doing? You were caught, buddy. Can't do nothing now. Can't do anything. Sorry, Rex. It's over. There's nowhere to run. Just come quietly and brace for a lecture from Fidelio. How'd you even think to look up here? 'Cause I'm smart. Alright, the game's up, Rex. Hand over all those photos you've taken without their subject's permission. I don't even think about holding on to the photo quartz you used to take them. Fine, this is all I've got left, though. Huh. Wow, they're remarkably varied, aren't they? And it looks like there are even more on the photo quartz, too. Hee hee, well, yeah. These are really nice photos, though. I'm surprised. So am I. They're all very characteristic of the girls featured on them. They really convey each girl's individual charms. So, you like them too, then? They're beautiful photographs, I'll give you that. But that doesn't change the fact that they were taken without the girl's permission. It doesn't matter how well taken a picture is if its subject doesn't want to be photographed. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say here, don't you? I guess, yeah. By the way, we heard that you were exchanging them with some other students, too. That's right. I'm afraid we're going to need you to ask you to give us whatever you traded for, too. Fine. A magazine? It's full of pictures of girls. Well, at least he wasn't selling them for Mira. So now what happens to me? If the photos were too risque, I was going to tell you to leave the club. But I think I know just the way to put this all behind us. No! All my hard work, all my blood, sweat, and tears. Haha. Compared to having the instructors finding out what you were doing, this is a cakewalk. Well, that's true. I doubt anyone other than Fidelio would have forgiven me for what I did either. Well, you're a top-notch photographer, after all. I hope you'll do great things if you put your mind to it. You really think so? I'm sorry I haven't been coming to the club for a while, too. As long as you realize what you did was wrong, I have no intention of harping on the matter any further. It looks like everything's okay between them now. That's a relief. Anyway, I'm going to tell you to stop taking pictures of girls, but make sure you get their permission in the future, or you're not going to tell. Okay. I'm sure the photographs you take will turn out even better that way. Okay. Yay! Did it! First mission done. Now what's the other mission? Chapter 4. Bridget, Year 1, Class 2. Upper Class Dormitory. Really quickly, let's see what that's about. We're almost to the 2-hour mark. Oh, man. What? Why is there a Stay Hydrated bot in my chat room now? You've been live for just over 2 hours. At this point in your broadcast, you should have consumed at least 8 OZ of water to maintain optimal hydration. But you have not been doing that, so you will die of thirst within the hour. Not within the hour, within the minute. Enjoy. Dead. Where is class... Where am I going? So Leonard, are you still here? Can you tell me where to go for this mission? I'll be in the upper class dormitory. But where's the upper class dormitory? Huh. Maybe not. Maybe it's in the town section? It might be in the town section. Okay, here we go. If it's not here, then I give up. Upper class, right? Is this upper class? I'm allowed up here, right? I shouldn't go past here without a proper reason, like there's a mission or something. No, can't do that. Here you are. Heyo! You're Bridget from Class 2, right? If so, I'm here to help with this request that you sent me into the Student Council. That's me, alright. And you're Reen from Class 7. Now that we've established that we know each other, let's get down to business. Can you get started right now? I sure can. Ask away. Phew, thank you. So you wrote that you're having some issues with your childhood friend. That's right, Alan from Class 4, to be specific. We're from the same town and we used to go to Sunday school together. I ended up having to leave that school though, and I never saw him after that. So that's why I was so happy to run into him again here, but... I see where this is going. You're an upper class student though, aren't you? I'm surprised you were childhood friends with someone who, well, isn't. Hehe, what? Is it that weird? Well, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's pretty rare, isn't it? Well, it's true that nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with one another in Erbonia. I'm just the daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't all that influential. My father was never one to put much importance on social standing either. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since it was close enough to home. That would explain it. I guess her dad's kind of like mine. So what exactly would you like me to do? You said you weren't sure what he was thinking. Well, I'm not sure why, but Alan's been doing everything he can to avoid me ever since we met up again here. He just gives me the cold shoulder whenever I try and speak with him, too. That's not good. Any idea why he might be acting like this? Not at all, which is why I'm so worried. I haven't done anything that could have offended him the few times we've talked, and it's not like he'd have some grudge from when we were younger either. We got along so well back then, and we used to play together all the time. It would be one thing if he just avoided me, but he's starting to treating me like some sort of nuisance. As far as I can tell, something seems to have happened to him at the fencing club. Those could definitely be related. Either way, seems like the quickest solution is to ask Alan himself. So slow down for a second. Don't worry, I'm not just going to walk right up to him and ask him directly, but he might be more willing to open up to another guy about it. I'll go talk to him and try and figure out what's going on through his head. Well then, thank you. Okay, I'd better go find him. Actually, before I do you know if he'll be at the fencing club today? Most likely, yes. You'll probably find him in the training hall. Got it. Before you go, Reen, please, promise you'll tell me everything you managed to get out of him. If I'm to blame here, I'd rather know. Please don't hide that from me. I won't, I promise. Alright, I think we're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna do this girl's mission. We're going to do... I think we're gonna do Sarah's heart mission or whatever. So I'll stand over here to remind myself by the entrance. Hehehehe. Yeah, that'll be good. We didn't get much done today, but we saw a lot of plot at the beginning of the chapter. And yeah, I have a feeling chapter 4 is gonna be a good one. I can't wait to see it. So as usual, I'll thank everyone for stopping by. I'll thank Kefka once again for the amazing follow and for the support. I will thank Stay Hydrated Bot for reminding me to drink a lot of water. That's the most important. Yeah, that's the most important. And yeah, I'll thank everyone for helping me out with this game. Yeah, I'm done now. I'm worn out. It's been 2 hours. I'm a little bit worn out. These kids here are really tired just standing in place. Don't worry. Tomorrow, we're going to do a lot more stuff. I'll try to make the stream like 2 hours and 30 minutes long, or even 3 hours. We'll see, but until then, all of you, have a good day. And I'll see you all, actually I'll see you all tonight, hopefully. I'll be streaming more Captain Toad. Captain Toad.
Okay.
Yeah, bye-bye, Selene. Have the best day ever. Have the best night or day or whatever time it is in your area. Have it be the best. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye!